The Kansas City Chiefs are just about to wrap up training camp, and there has been one undrafted rookie that has played so well, he is guaranteed to make this squad. What's up, everybody? I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to this channel, we discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and join in the conversation in the comment section below. So who am I talking about? Well, let's get right to it. I'm talking about my man, Penn State linebacker, Curtis Jacobs. So the undrafted Penn State linebacker took advantage of his opportunities in his second appearance with the Kansas City Chiefs. Jacobs recorded 4 total tackles, 2 solo and 2 assisted in the Chiefs' Week 2 preseason loss to the Detroit Lions on Saturday. So who am I talking about when I'm talking about Curtis Jacobs? Well, if you don't know who this guy is, he was undrafted this year, and he's been one of the team's biggest surprises throughout training camp and the summer. And he's made a really strong case to steal a veterans roster spot with cut down just less than a week from today. He's been a force in special teams and one of the team's hardest workers. He's impressed coaches and fellow players alike, and he's delivering on this tremendous promise he showed as one of the best linebackers in the Big Ten and one of the best linebackers at Penn State. A lot of people were confused why he did not get drafted in the first place. Well, he's made the most of his opportunity here at St. Joe, and if Jacobs does make the roster, it's likely going to come at the expense of a veteran, a la a Cam Jones. So that's always a tough situation when an undrafted rookie comes in and takes over a veteran spot. A lot of times the team doesn't like that. You know, that means that their buddy is out of job. But apparently, Jacobs is just playing that well. The coaches love his work ethic and love his mental football IQ so much that it's really, really going to be hard to keep him off that 53-man roster. As a 3-year starter, let's look at his numbers for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs proved himself a dynamic force and impressive leader. He compiled 171 tackles, 24 for loss, 9.5 sacks, 4 fumble recoveries, 2 interceptions, and a TD as the heart and soul of Penn State's defense, and a partridge in the pear tree. Right? But Jacobs isn't the only undrafted rookie worthy of a roster spot, though he's admittedly more difficult to find a spot for. Cam Jones is one of Dave Tobe's most used special teams players, so Jacobs would have needed to truly stand out to the coaching staff. Well, it looks like he may have just done that. Now, the most likely scenario is that Jacobs gets signed. There is another avenue for him that he would become a marquee practice squad player. Even still, fans should be concerned that another organization would quickly swoop him up off the waiver wire, specifically after he graded so high with Pro Football Focus against the Detroit Lions, better than any undrafted rookie in the entire NFL with a 9.1 out of 10 on the scale there against the Detroit Lions at Arrowhead Stadium. So 3-year starting linebackers at major schools don't go undrafted often, and Jacobs was viewed by many analysts as a mid-round pick. Well, what happened? He should be a priority for the Chiefs, especially if anyone starts this year on the injured reserve list. With Nick Bolton entering a contract year and a history of injuries, Kansas City would be wise to start developing a backup plan. Jacobs doesn't have a Bolton's pedigree, but he is a worthy player to keep nonetheless. What do you think, Chiefs fans? That's your Chiefs news. That's what I think about this guy, and I think that he could be a solid starter. And looks like he's going to make the 53. We will break that down tomorrow. Who do you think is going to be the surprise on the 53? Is it Louis Reese Zamet or someone else? Let me know who you think makes the team that may not otherwise be on anyone's radar. Everyone have a safe and wonderful night. As always, go Chiefs.